Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It sound good? Welcome to Cult DeFi. This is the channel where we bring you the latest and greatest in tech and innovation, specifically on Pulse Chain, and even more specifically in the Jacob ecosystem of Pulse Chain. Wow, I don't know if you guys have been tuned in, but I hope you were. We just had a massive bumper stream from Jacob with RH Max. Wow, that was probably, I would say, hands down the best stream that I've seen about any of Jacob's projects really so far. Well done, Jacob. If you were out there, thank you very much. That was really something else, guys, wasn't it? See, I'm not much of a tech guy, really. You know what I mean? I like looking into the tech and stuff like that, but it's when you hear someone explaining it, someone that really gets it. I mean, of course he gets it. He built this thing, but really, when you hear someone explain, like, I am from a business background. I've run my own businesses. I've had my own products, physical products that I've sold, and it is true what they say. You will never ever be able to sell a product as good as the person that has made it, right? Because they have all this love for this project, and you can tell by Jacob how he feels about what he's doing. Yes, granted, you know, we're here on Pulse Chain and we're building things out because we want onboarding and all the rest of it, but the man just has a passion for building and what he does. I mean, it's his career, and I mean, it's something to be commended, isn't it? Really, it's quite impressive. It's quite inspiring even. So thanks very much for that, Jacob. Let's have a look and see who we've got around. So we have Hexpimp. How you doing, Hexpimp? Yeah, sorry about the no sound there for a second. Cool. Archie's in the house. Capone, the big man himself. We have Crypto Furio. Hey, Crypto Furio, I don't know. Is this the first time that you've been on one of my streams? If it is, welcome. If it's not, thanks for coming back. Putting in work, good. That's what we want. That's what we want. We need it. We need lots and lots of work. Great Mafia streams lately all around. I absolutely agree. I totally agree. We're seeing, I think we're getting to the stage now where we're guaranteed there's pretty much 3 streams Mafia related per day. You know, like I try and do one every day. We got obviously Hex Token Superman streams like a beast, absolute beast. And Lit is running away with it these days. He's absolutely opening crates like a mofo these days, and he's loving it. And he's getting some really good prizes, right? He got I think I was watching his stream yesterday, and he opened a bunch of crates, and he got down to his last crate, and his last crate gave him 50 keys. So he just kept, or I think it was 30 keys, and he just kept on going. Who else have we got? We have got Gifford Way. Hey man, thanks very much for being here. Anyone that, hang on, let me just close this window behind me because I can hear the rain. There we go. Yeah, so isn't it amazing that that we have so many people around? I mean, I was saying, a GIF, I hope that you saw the little clip I put up. I actually quoted you because, frankly, I mean, you hit the nail on the head. Absolutely hit the nail on the head. It was really, it was spot on from the Dons meeting, where you're talking about green candles. Basically, because we're tied to PLS, it's so easy for us. I mean, it would be so easy if PLS does well. We can see a massive green candle for Mafia and pretty much everything else that is tied to it, which includes a lot of Jacob's projects actually. So we're very happy about that too. So here we go. What we got? So Crypto Fury, you said you've seen a few. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. This project literally pulled me out of social media. Yeah, Jacob. I mean, Jacob touched on that, didn't he? With Max, he basically said that this is creating a community, and I mean, obviously, when we have the communication part set up in this, I mean, is it a social media platform as well? As well as a marketplace, an NFT marketplace, as well as GameFi. It's just the whole lot. Just we got a bunch of people in here. Hey, Francisco, how you doing? Hey, Elvis, my brother, how you doing, man? What else? Really cool idea and one of the coolest projects I've seen on Pulse Chain. So, I mean, that's what we're all here for, right? We know We know that Jacob can build really cool stuff. But this, I mean, just from a community engagement standpoint, this is absolutely running away with it. It's just running away with it. And it's like I say, what, 20 days, 21 days, actually, I think Jacob said 21 days exactly since Pulse Mafia has been around. And in that time, we've got 3 billion Pulse. We've got 700 active players. Wow, it's crazy. Who else have we got? Hey, Logic Blast, pretty awesome to see so many cool people in the same place. Yeah, Mafia, baby. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Hey, Tintop. Tintop's been around. I spent some time today on a number of different streams, on Corey Gary's stream for a while. I've been around, and Tintop is everywhere, and he's going to be on with Superman in a bit as well. So thanks very much for all the hard work you do. Yeah, streams upon streams. You're absolutely right. And yes, who doesn't love using the keys to open crates? Okay, so the whole idea of setting up this tonight was really just I wanted to do a bit of a wrap up with the Max thing. Wanted to have a good old chat with you guys, and we have a giveaway. So Jacob posted a giveaway on X 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and we're giving away 50 crates, 5 winners, 10 crates each. It will be done through a Twitter picker. We'll do all that live as well, so we can actually see what everything's about. And just basically catch up with everyone. Let's have a look at the website. I know Jacob literally just showed it a second ago, but what do you think of that lovely background lab as well? That is the booze warehouse from the wiki. Yeah, so look, we can see here. Let me zoom in a bit. So we can see here, look, 3.02 billion pulse, right, in 20 days. In 20 days. That is absolutely mad. I think when we were on the Dons meeting the other day and we threw out the question, how high do we think that this can go? And it really, I mean, it went absolutely bonkers. I think 15 to 20 billion was the highest estimation we had. And to be totally fair, extremely doable. I mean, we've been going now for 21 days. So we've gone for 3 weeks. We've already hit 3 billion. Jacob said literally on the stream with Max said he was expecting 3 to 6 month deployment. So let's say because everything is moving along quickly, I mean, he might try and speed up. Let's say 3 months. Granted, we'll have a bit of a tail off, but the price of PLS will be going up. The price of PLS will be rising a lot. That will be really cool as well. So yeah, I think 10 billion is absolutely achievable. I mean, why wouldn't it be? I'm not here to speculate on that, but I would say a nice 20 billion would be really, really juicy. That'd be really juicy. That would mean that the top family would get paid out 600 million pulse a week. The top family, just the top family. Wow. Wow. Okay, wait. I need to look at crypto bubbles. Let's see what 600 million pulse is. Wow, that's mad. 600 million, and that's a week. That's a lot of zeros. That is $26,000 a week. 26K a week to Archie. Are you still here, Archie? That's yeah, well done with that. You want to keep on top of that one. That is absolutely fire. That's absolutely fire. We got 700 active players right now. 704. I know that people have been worried about losing everything that's in one particular wallet or one particular character, so they've been spacing things out. But that's still a huge achievement. 16 crime families. Who's in the lead? So we got the Salamancas in first and second position. Nunzia. Isn't it interesting that the Salamancas haven't shared? They haven't got anything shared with the family. The weekly payout. Oh no, they have. No, the family share. The family share is 0. Now I don't know much about the Salamancas. Obviously, we had Hector on the Dons meeting the other day with his voice, with his voice discussed. I have an idea of who Hector Salamanca might be. but I won't say it. I won't say that on stream in case I'm wrong. The Salamanca, here, Archie. The Salamancas are a family of one. Well, they're certainly doing okay for a family of one. That's it's a nice big payout. So that was Hector who I was talking to. That should look like that actually. We should need to try and modify those. Jacob, if you're here, let people try and modify their avatars. Yeah, so the Salamancas are not sharing anything. So if their family want, I mean, that's fair, I guess. I mean, each one play the game as you want to play the game. Archie, I do have to commend you again, really. I do have to commend you, really. Like, the Syndicate are absolutely on fire. Like I said from the very beginning, I can't be in a position to have favorites and stuff like that. I can't really have any biases in this, but from the work that you're doing and from what I can see, tip my hat to you. Tip my hat to you. You're doing a really, really, really good job, Archie. Well done. What have we got here? Do we all remember what happened to? Yes, of course. Yeah, yeah. Breaking Out. That was a great show, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're absolutely firing across on all cylinders over here. These keys are starting to pick up a bit of volume as well. I'm starting to notice. Jacob said. He said that just by the volume from this NFT marketplace, the volume that we're giving out so far, that we're probably in the top place really for anyone. I mean, I haven't looked at any of the NFT marketplaces for a long time, since the ones on PostChain, since they opened, since I started. I mean, Minter and all the rest. Don't really have a clue. Don't know what's happening at all. But I can say that I'm all over X all day long, and I'm subscribed, or I'm following all those guys, and I don't really see a lot of action. So that might say something. What else does Archie say? Thanks, but it's our people. Well, that's it. Well, I mean, number one, you're supposed to say that, Archie. But yes, no, I see it from everyone. I see it from a lot of families. There's a lot of families around that are actually starting to do stuff. Like I say, I'm in a lot of the family TGs. I just see what people are doing, and it's really like putting people to work, giving people little jobs, giving people stuff to do. I think is actually really, it's number one. It's clearing all the boredom from this market while we wait for things to pick up, isn't it? I mean, but it's absolutely cool. What have we got here? There we go. Little stick of dynamite, is it? Juicy Crypto here from X. Hello. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Oh yes, this is actually being streamed simultaneously on X and on YouTube. So if there are any people on X that have any questions or anything like that, feel free to drop them over here in the comments here. I'm not actually on X right now. I'm not watching it, so you're going to have to do them on here. Okay, at this stage. It's because I'm trying to monitor Telegram. I'm trying to monitor this. I'm trying to do all the rest of it. And yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, so I think really we can start to get to the draw pretty soon. Obviously, there isn't really a lot for me to say that Jacob hasn't already said. But I will say, if there are any BNB influencers out there or the PostChain fam influencers out there that are seeing what we're doing, I know I've reached out to many of you. Honestly, I could not count them all. I would probably have to dedicate a couple of hours just to literally rooting through and finding out everyone. But I have approached pretty much everyone, I think. I mean, I've gone really through the ranks. There's a lot of good streams coming up. I was talking to some pretty good people. I won't mention any names just in case they fall through. But there's a lot of things happening over the next 2 weeks. It should be really, really interesting. I'm really looking forward to when Jacob brings out more of this, the game. Like he said that in the next in the next 48 hours, there's some other updates coming along. And yeah, so please keep this coming. If there are any people out there that are watching this right now that would like to stream with me or would like to know more about the project, just reach out, hit me up in DMs. My DMs on Twitter are open. Obviously, if you're watching this, you're watching on my channel anyway, so you know that. But here it's Cult DeFi, KVLT DeFi. On Telegram, it's the same, KVLT DeFi, and on Discord. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. So yeah, reach out to me, and we can move things along, because at the end of the day, this train ain't slowing down, I don't think. So yes, it absolutely is. Hey, Justin. Justin was a winner on the last giveaway, I seem to remember. So fingers crossed for you again tonight, buddy. Yeah, giving people stuff to do, and pretty rewarding stuff to do as well. I mean, if, actually, we'll go through some of the sales in a moment. Hey, Max, Craig. Yeah, I I think that these crates are absolutely fabulous for what we're doing right now. You know, let me go to the market. Just have a look. Okay, so far, yeah, $83,000 has been sold. Like worth of items have been sold. 1,152 items. That is a hell of a lot. I don't know what the best times are for selling on here, right? Because one thing I noticed, if you put something way out, like for 12 hours, like people literally won't see it until the last few minutes, right? So the countdown's coming. So maybe it is better, just if you're going to sell something, just sell it on a short time frame. But make sure you pick your right hours, your correct hours for you, or for a designated market. But if you look at the history, and I'm going to have to pick an item, the business item, because I want to see the big stuff. Look at that. Bullet Factory in Detroit, $8,000. That's not bad at all. Oh, that expired, did it? Okay. Oh yeah, but you got five. You got five for it. Okay. Well, that's still not bad at all. Who else have we got? So yeah, the vault is putting up really, really quickly. I mean, granted, none of us realized it was going to be that fast, but where can it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop before we get to launch? I mean, it's really, really, it's full on. Oh, actually, look at this. Look at this here. So, a slot machine in Palermo was sold by Hansi. That was the last crate, wasn't it? The very last business item. Oh, well done, Hansi. Good for you. Yeah, we'll go on to the giveaway in a second. But yeah, so we can even say like this is people are turning this over and turning it around pretty quick snap. Some big items sold there. Now I wonder really, what is it about? Is it that people literally they're selling them just because they want the cash, or are they strategic sales? Maybe selling within families to other family members. I mean, you guys might be able to tell me. All right, one more. Yeah, you syndicate boys. You syndicate boys are all over the gaff. It's actually quite funny. Okay, sorry, that was just on Telegram. Okay, so I think we can go to this. This is our Twitter picker. I have it all set up already. So this is the tweet. MAFIA giveaway on Pulse Chain. Let's celebrate one. That's old news now. In the vault in 10 days. Wow, so in another 10 days, we got double that. Nice. We decided to give away 50 keys. Remember the keys now. 50 keys to 5 winners. The draw in 70. Oh, he said 72 hours. That was a couple of weeks ago. So we're sorry for that delay. All right, what do you have to do? You have to follow Pulse Mafia. Obviously, you needed to tag someone else in the comments, which we'll go through in a second. Okay, so for profiles, I'm going to make sure that you have a profile picture. Make sure that your your tweet count is at least 50. I think that's fair. I think a lot, people are tweeting stuff like, will I change it to any? Or I'll change that one to any. Account age, definitely 6 months. And the latest tweet within the last week. I think that's pretty fair. Okay, and I'm going to choose 5 winners. I'm not going to do it one at a time. I'm just going to choose 5 in one go. And then what you'll have to do, you'll have to reach out to me with your character name in the game. It can be on BNB or on Pulse Chain. That doesn't really matter. That's totally up to you. You can get the keys wherever you want. And then once I have those, I'll confirm. I'll confirm after the stream. I'll confirm that you literally did do what you're supposed to do, which was to follow, retweet. Obviously, we can do that here, but you have to tag a user in the comments. This Twitter picker doesn't allow me to check on that. So I will just do that manually after once we get in touch. Okay, so reach out to me, either DM directly on X or on Telegram. That's it, with your character name, unless you're here right now. We've got 69 people here right now, and we have a total of, let's have a look. We have a total of 109 suitables. So hopefully you guys are here. If you are here, let me know in the comments and we'll get it done. Okay, so we will go continue again, and now we will do the draw. So begin the draw. So we have 109 entries, and we are going to pick 5 winners. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Okay, straight away. So we got Tanish, if you're here. Tanish is a member of the syndicate, I believe. So there you go, syndicate. You've got a few more. So Puskas Chad, is that you, Justin, again? Justin Puskas, Chad Puskas. Is that you? Okay. So we've got Puskas Chad, we've got Cryptodamus 5, we've got Tanish, we've got iHuddle PLS, Dr. Z, and we have Clausifer, Bear. Okay, you guys are the winners. Well done, literally. Okay, Puskas, he said it's his brother. You serious? Lucky family. Well done. Yeah, so you guys are the winners. You guys are going to win 10 keys each. Use those keys as you want. Maybe open some crates, maybe don't open some crates. It's absolutely up to you. Max, you've been making me laugh a lot today. You really have making me laugh a lot today. Thanks very much. It really helps. We have Superman in the house. How you doing, Superman? I'll be watching your stream. What is it, in 1.5 hours? I'll definitely be there participating. Thank you very much for everything you do. I gave you a bit of a shout out earlier. Not sure if you're around, but yeah, you're streaming about the projects every single day. Really can't thank you enough. I know that your family are over the moon with the work that you're doing, and it was really great to see you and Archie on stream the other night after the Don's meeting. That was really cool stuff too. So thank you very much for that. Guys, are there any questions or anything like that you'd like to run past while we're here? Like I say, I know that Jacob really went, I mean, he went full hammer and tongs, didn't he? When he was with RH Max earlier on. That was, again, that was really good stream. I will be chopping that up and making some really cool sound bites out of it, some nice clips to spread out over the next few days. I really think that we can get a lot of good content off of that. And there are a few Pulse influencers that I'm talking to, kind of on the same level as Max, about doing streams over the next couple of weeks. So fingers crossed they all pan out. And you know, regarding scheduling, this train ain't stopping. It's basically, it's where we're constantly going all the time, and really effectively we're kind of only getting started. It was interesting actually with Jacob when he was on with RH Max just now. He was start talking about the smaller families, so you know, new families that get in, and he highlighted Coach and the Greys. That for me, right? So behind the scenes, Coach is doing a lot of work. I know that, but that's really not the point. So if a new family comes along and they want to take a top position, one thing that popped into my head when Jacob was talking to Max is, with the greatest respect, family is going to come and go. Players are going to come and go. Family is going to come and go over time. So this will be a constant fluid game, especially on the long term, right? Because this is going to be going on for a really long time. I mean, with the kind of money that this pays out, Superman, I don't know if you were here. If the vault gets to 20 billion by the time we roll out, then than the syndicate. If they still hold number one space, they'll be getting 600 million pulse a week, which at today's prices is $26,000. Right? That's at today's pulse price. Wow. Pulse does a 10x. I mean, this is the full-time job, isn't it? Like, this is the full-time job. Just imagine pulling down 260 grand a week to decide what you want to do with. Boys, all this hard work that you're putting in now is going to pay off, isn't it? I mean, we're doing exactly the right thing. Thanks, and Archie and Don. I can see all the hard work. I can see a lot of hard work from a lot of different families come in. But like I say, I mean, your family are very lucky. You've got your own streamer. I think that's really cool. Nice Payne. Hey Nate, how you doing? The syndicate is rolling mob deep. Hey, did you see? Okay, Superman. I don't know if you saw. I'm going to have to find it, and I hope. Oh, the sound won't work. The word consigliere, Max. You can explain this to everyone. I put a YouTube short up this morning about the correct pronunciation of consigliere. I've heard so many. I must have heard, I think, about 8 or 9 different variants of the word when people are saying it. And I think if we want to really get the onboarding and stuff done in a real professional way, I think it would make sense that we have a uniform way of saying it, which generally is the correct way of saying it. Okay, that's not to insult anyone. That is just stating the facts. I don't know what that is. It is what it is. It is what it is, Elvis. Yes, but we could do better. Okay. Wow. Well done to those winners. Okay, what you have to do, winners, is contact me with your in-character name. Okay. And if you don't, maybe I'll redraw. That it has been known to happen. I'm checking now. I don't see any DMs. But do you know what? I think I'll give you 24 hours. Because there's so many people. There's like 100 odd people to enter, and the chances of having you guys online all at the same time. I remember when I did this with Lit. Max, I think you were when I did this with Lit, and we literally had to respin or we repick about 20 times to try and find people. If you are on X and you do not hang on a second here now. I'm trying to stick with these comments. If you're on X and you don't know really about us or what you're doing, follow that. There are our telegrams. Have a look and join. Join one of the telegrams. Creating a character only costs 2,000 MAFIA, which is around $3, $3 or $4. Once you are in, you have a choice of just playing solo. You have a choice of joining a family. A lot of the families are on Telegram. They have their own family groups. Actually, if there's any family recruitment people in here at the moment, Max, it might be good to maybe stick a message in there about how people can contact the syndicate. If there are any other families here, you're more than welcome to blast your recruitment messages and your escalator pitches in the comments. Yeah, so I will do that, but I don't want to keep going through 100 people. I think what we can do is if yeah, that's right. Okay, so see, Tanya's probably sleeping. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's in India. What time is it over there? It's probably early morning for him, I think. Yeah. Justin, yes, That's how you won the last time, right? It was when we were on when we were on. I was on with Lit was on my channel, and we were doing that, and we had to run through it and run through it and run through it and run through it. And that's right, Max. Max actually ran around and found some of the guys because he knew them. So we won't have any of that crack today. But these winners are here. If it's a thing that these guys don't run, I have absolutely no problem with doing another redraw. I can jump on pretty much stream anytime and do one. So I think we'll give these people a chance. Let them have their little chance. Try and get in touch with me. So if you see this after the fact, guys, you have literally until what will we say? We will say, well, it's midnight here where I am. So you got 12 hours, okay? So you got till 12 o'clock noon Central European time tomorrow. That is your time limit. If all the winners haven't contacted me by then, or whatever ones haven't, I'm happy to do a redraw tomorrow on a stream at 12:05. That's absolutely cool. I will do an announcement after this. I'll put everyone's username in there. I'll actually even send them all DMs as well, and just say really what we can do, because I really don't want to have to drag it out and spend an hour. Yes, that is something that Jacob is talking about. I think what will most likely happen, I think there will just be a dollar value associated to opening a family. I don't think it'll be tied to PLS or MAFIA, like literally an amount of those tokens. I think it'll just be a dollar value, so that it doesn't matter what the price is, it'll fluctuate. It'll always be around the same. Yes, I will do the announcement. Doing a great job. Hey, thanks very much. I mean, hey, listen, I'm just doing what as I said before, and all of the other projects as well. All I'm doing really with this, I'm trying to see where I can add some value, because the ultimate goal is pump my bags by pumping everyone else's bags, and also at the same time bring some attention to Jacob himself and the projects that he builds, and really to Pulsechain, right? I've been around since the Pulsechain SAC days. I got into Hex quite late, actually. I mean, I got into Hex, I think my entry price into Hex was around, oh my God, it was around 20 something. Yeah, it was 20 something cents. And that was when it was on its way down. I didn't get up to 50. That was when it was on its way down, because I thought, oh, just a nice little correction. I didn't really know anything about markets then. I was so green. It was horrible. Thinking about it now, I was horrified. I'm horrified at myself. Didn't understand the cycle. Didn't understand how it worked. I just saw this fantastic opportunity and this great community. Actually, it was Randy Hilarski that first. It was Randy Hilarski that I first saw about Hex. He was streaming about Hex one day, and I thought, okay, so a certificate deposit on blockchain. Okay, interesting. I like that. Pays you out in yield. Okay, very good, very good. Completely immutable. A contract goes on forever. Okay, very nice. And I kind of started to look around in the community, started to really find about a bunch of people, and I have to say that this is, I mean, the Hex and Pulse community. It's hands down, like it's a bunch of amazing people. There's a lot of grief going on right now. People are bitching at each other. I don't really care about that. Bitch at each other all you want. I generally stay out of all that kind of stuff, because frankly, I don't give that. If your prices are down, if you're not happy because prices are down, I totally get it. I'm not happy either. Prices are down. Okay, what can we do? All we can do is exactly what we're doing over here, which is build, keep building, which is, fill your bags as much as you can. Anyone that thinks, if you have your hand in loads of tokens, you have, fingers in many pies. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a fucking guy here on the internet talking to you guys. A project like this that allows you to earn real money by playing a game, having a bit of fun, speaking to the community, there's nothing to say you can't, all these vault payouts and stuff like that. if you're lucky enough to be in a family that will give you some vault payouts, or if you have a family, or even if you're making a killing from opening these crates, we can see some of the prices are going quite steep. You can obviously rotate that into boosting your bags, filling up whatever you have. Just keep building. Like I say, there's plenty of time. We're not running out of time. This is a blockchain which has been around for a year. This project has been around for 21 days. 21 days. And people are already making money off it. People are already looking forward to the vault payouts. It's absolutely like, how early can you, do you think you need to be, right? Pulse hasn't started moving. If anything, Pulse is going the other way, the other direction. So every day it's a new fantastic entry point. As Superman says, these are absolutely accumulation times. I'm a firm believer in that. I think if you can find a way to make some money to route into boosting your existing bags, or find a new project like this one, I think you would be silly. That's just my opinion. I think you would be silly not to be thinking about a strategy like that. And everything in this family, everything within this ecosystem of projects that we have. So the Jacob ecosystem of projects, we have such a good crew here just by itself. We have such a great crew. It really is like a family, and I'm very proud to be considered one of you. Really, I think we're doing great things. I think we have such a great. Okay, I'll sound like a bit of a fanboy actually when I keep talking about this. But Jacob, I have to say, I'm constantly impressed. I'm impressed with your work ethic. I'm impressed with the tech. I'm impressed with the ideas that you have, and I'm happy to be along for the ride. And I know everyone that's watching this, everyone in the telegrams, they all feel exactly the same. I think really we have an opportunity here to really showcase what PulseChain can do. What the type of talent we have over here. It's a talent on the dev side. It's a talent like with you guys out here that literally just your ambassadors for what Jacob is doing, right? It's fantastic stuff. So thank you very much, guys, for being around. You make this market a little bit easier to deal with. So while let's get back to the chat here for a second. I went off on a bit of a tangent there. Who have we got? How did you enter the giveaway? Oh, the giveaway was from a couple of weeks ago. It was a Twitter post that Jacob put out, and you literally do the liking, retweeting, and tagging people. So it's over now, but not to say we won't be doing more. There we go. The payouts don't start till the game launches. Yes, that's right. Yeah, payouts won't happen until the full game launches. But if it's a thing that you want to actually technically try and start earning money from the protocol right now, you can do what a lot of people are doing and open some. You get some of these keys, build up an inventory, and if you're not in a family, or even if you are in a family, you can sell those assets directly on the marketplace. I'll show you the marketplace again, just for anyone that might want to see it. So the marketplace is basically an NFT marketplace that allows people to sell their in-game assets. I don't know why that's taking so long. I hope there might be an update going on. There's updates going on all the time about this time. Yeah, here we go. So we can see here that literally, if you have an item, so a car for $35,000, so that's a lower level car. Jake the Snake is selling it, fixed price of $10 in Pulse. There are 6 minutes and 40 seconds left of that. If you want that item, buy it. And now, granted, these the keys are $20 each. So there's no guarantee that you're going to be getting a high value item versus a low value item. But we can see that that people are selling, stuff. Some people, I guess, are just trying to cover their costs. Some people have auctions. So we see there's a motorcycle gone up. They are asking for an opening bid of $17. There's no bid so far. 39 minutes left of that. Yeah, and then we have things like that. So a level 7 bodyguard Frank, level 7 Frank, fixed price for $120. See, so if you buy a crate and it's $20 to buy, if you could turn it into 120, literally open the crate, stick it on, sell for an hour. There you go. You win. You're making some money. There are some people here that have actually sold for quite a lot. Some of the items are in the thousands. And I know that on Pulse Mafia, we've run out of a lot of the business items, actually all of the business items. But now these keys, you can win more keys, or you can win actual Mafia token. And I think the Mafia token, the highest prize crate or the highest prize key will open you 5 million Mafia. 5 million Mafia is about $8,000. Maybe a little bit less now. I think we've had a bit of a pullback in price, but yeah, people are making money or immediately. People are making money already off the platform. The platform hasn't even gone live yet. If you were in a family, it makes sense to try and pool resources. So I know that some people, if it is a thing that you are maybe in need of the money, or you literally just want to do a quick flip, consider selling it to someone in your family. You know, sell to someone in your family and go from there. What's this? Elvis, you keep going on and on that they're not here. I have to give them a chance. Or what do you guys think? There's 80 people here. What do you guys think? Is it a redraw? I don't really know if that's absolutely fair. I was going mad just to open some of these boxes. Okay, a redraw is fair. What do you guys think? Okay, well, I'll make this as fair as I can. I have a dice. This is my dice. If I roll an even number, we will do a redraw. Yeah? If I roll an even number, we'll do a redraw. If I roll an odd number, we will keep it as is. Okay, you're going to have to trust me now. Oh, okay. There we go. We're keeping it as it is. That's it. My word is law. That is the end of it. Okay? Can't say further than that. But I always have my handy dice, just in case. Okay, so we'll give them 12 hours. I'll check all the criteria and everything. Don't worry about that. I'll check all the criteria. Yes, in this world of kill or be killed, I'm actually being very nice. I get it. But look, I've done the dice, and I'll give them until 12 o'clock tomorrow. If it's hey, we'll do another stream. We'll do another stream. I think that's fair too. Even though I did roll the dice, I probably shouldn't have anyway. But that's that. Yeah, I mean, Tanis is in India. Don't know what time it is over there. Yeah, actually, yeah, he's probably just going to be waking up sometime soon. But anyway, this isn't just about Tanis. This is about everyone, all 5 players. So, Justin Puskas, you said that's your brother. Why is he not contacting me? I'm just having a quick scroll through my Telegram again. Nope, no messages. So that's that. Okay. He's working at a baseball game at the moment. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so well, we know two of the confirmed people anyway. So it's really just about the other 3. But that's all right. They'll get in touch. Anything else? Anything else, guys? Anything else you want to touch on? Actually, do you know what? I know this is a Mafia stream, but just for a bit of crack, let's have a look at Pulse Posh, because I want to see what the burn is. I haven't seen it in a while. And when I say a while, I mean I haven't seen it in about 3 days. Let's look at this burn. So we have burned to date 4.19% of all of the tokens in existence. That is nearly 42,000 PLSP tokens are gone. I'm gonna have to make a note of that. Nearly 42,000. I was talking to someone about it today, and it's going to be really cool to see what the roulette is like inside the Mafia game. Now, Jacob pointed to a couple of things today when he was on stream at Max. He alluded to the fact that in this, once the map comes out, families will be able to start strategizing their territories and working on it. So that leads me to believe that even though this is going to be like a world map, we have 3 continents, we have 11 cities, that doesn't mean that the map is going to tally to actual countries, as in like the shape of countries. Even like literally, you might have Las Vegas right next to Palermo in this game. We just don't know. We don't know until the map comes out. But he also said that there will be sort of in-game videos, some interactive stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm wondering if it's going to be kind of like, what was that? The Pokemon Go? You remember Pokemon Go? You had the character and you had like, walking down the street sort of thing. That would be kind of cool. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. It might be nothing like that at all. I might be completely wrong. And I am not that much of a gamer, like Xbox and stuff. Yes, years ago, but like actually on gaming on PC, not really my thing. So I don't really know how it would work anyway. But if the guys at Gift Tech are interested and they like it, and there's a few things going on behind the scenes I know about. There's a lot of big things coming. Anyone that thinks you're late to this, you're not. How does you're just not. You're not. You're not late to this at all. Getting to be a #1 family is a bit of a chore, I guess, bit of a task, but I don't see how. I think the top 5 family players, or maybe the top 8, should we say, the top 8 family places, I think are going to be quite fluid as we get moving, especially as the price of Pulse starts jumping, because obviously the price of Pulse starts jumping, people start to have a bit of cash on hip, and when people have cash on hip, they want to turn it into more cash on hip, which is exactly what this type of game does. Nunzio, Halo. Yes, hey, yeah, games like Halo. Wouldn't it be great to have something like that? But I doubt it. I doubt it's coming. Here we go. I can picture having monthly targets to hit to qualify for more drops. Yes, absolutely. I mean, Jacob did say, didn't he, a few days ago, that that you have to really keep. I mean, I can't exactly remember the exact way he put it, but through these in-game tasks, you will have things to do to keep your, I don't know, not just necessarily to keep your rank, but to keep your activity. You need to keep your activity up in order to benefit from other ways. So I think that the fact that there's so much money to be made at this, I think people literally could sit down and turn this into a real job, playing this as a real job, playing this like 8 hours a day, get all your bots and your family to take care of you while you're not around, and see where it goes. But I mean, we'll have to see. Okay, I have a question for the chat, right? So you're gonna have to let me know, right? RH Max said there on that, he was like, no, not really a gamer, don't really play games. How long until we find out that he's in a family? That's what I want to know. How long until we find out that he has joined a family? Because I remember Matt said the other day when he was talking to Jacob, no, I don't really do gaming. And then we found out at the Don's meeting that he's a member of the Gearheads. That didn't take long, did it, Matt? It was literally a couple of days after, I think. So how long is it until RH Max joins a family? Stick them in the chat. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun to have with this game. I can really see it. I can really see that we're going to have a lot of fun. This wiki, building out this wiki, I won't even open the wiki here on this stream, just because it's so insane at the moment. But how cool is it now that we have premium? You can become a premium member. You can become a premium family. That is fake news, everybody. That is fake news. I am not in a family. I'm not in any family, and I'm not really in thinking about starting a family. We'll see how the game goes. But no, I like the position that I'm in right now, because especially leading up to game launch, I need to keep neutral just for myself, because I don't really want to be trying to any sort of favoritism. They just boosted all but 19 members to the family. Yeah, that was I saw that on Telegram today. There was a bit of a strategy they had going on. So what is it? So 50% of your family need to be premium members in order for the family to become premium family. Yeah, I think it's 50%. Actually, I will. I'll have a look at the wiki just for myself. I won't put it on screen yet, though. Allegiances is coming out too. That's going to be great. And we were talking about that as well on stream the other day. Yeah, so when 50% or more of the family members are premium players, the family will automatically upgrade. Cool. There's some fighting talking on here. Okay, so balls deep in crypto. So how do I upgrade to premium? Well, head over to the wiki and have a look, because there's a bit of a list of things to do. So you have to be active for certain amounts of time. You have to have a certain number of OG NFTs. You need to tick a few different boxes. So I go over to the wiki. It is under the your launch phases, main assets, Mafia game, families, user. So yeah, so it's under the user part of the wiki. Have a look there. Yeah, so it says here, so be an active player for 90 days with an OG NFT. The key benefits of being a player plus. Oh, you get extra, so your worth increases in the game. You get monthly key claim, which is 2 keys. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. So have a look at that. And I mean, it's absolutely going to be worthwhile. What's Archie saying? Archie said that is so boosting up the family. Hey, once you become a family, okay, I'm on the wiki here, so let me have a look. Yeah, so for being a family plus status, you have increased worth, increased capital payouts, increased bank interest rates, increase the HQ size availability, and you can create or join allegiances. Okay, so how now? I'm not going to be giving anyone ideas. I'm pretty sure if they kicked out their members earlier, there's nothing to say, because now they've got family premium status. They can set up a second family for all those members that they kicked out, and then create an allegiance with them and share the profit anyway. That would make sense, no? Because you just need the premium to be able to create an allegiance. Maybe. Who else have we got here? So we got Brenton. Hey, howdy, folks. How do I win a giveaway? Well, the giveaway is over now, but what you had to do was on the X post, share it around, like, share, comment, all that sort of stuff. Actually, yes, what's up? What's up? Great stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm really happy with the community that we have now, because we can stream all the time. There's literally streams happening on for MAFIA token, or for MAFIA on BNB and on Pulse. There's 3 or 4 streams happening every day, and it's all at different time zones, right? So literally, like you will probably find. Plus, if you do a couple of replay gangs for ones you might miss, you can be watching Mafia streams pretty much all day long just to try and keep up with what everyone's doing. And I'm noticing that because I'm spending a lot of time with the headphones on. You know, if I'm mooching around doing something, or you know, I'm out doing some work, constant streams. Even that by itself is becoming a bit of a full-time job, but it's great fun, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. I'm serious. This is great fun, and it's great times. It's really we're in such a prime position to really, I think, watch something absolutely blow out of the effing water. I'm just happy to be along for the ride. It's good fun. Yes, family members are the resource. Yeah, so I mean, if they were to start a second family and then do the allegiance and then through that pay them out anyway, they haven't really lost anything, have they? Look, there's going to be lots of ways to get keys. Hey, don't forget, you can also get keys on the marketplace. You can get keys on the marketplace. You can literally you can get a key to open a crate, and inside there is more keys. That's exactly what happened to Lit the other day. And it was with his last key, and he opened up crate, and what was inside? A bunch of other keys, and he kept playing. So they happen. It happens. How are they going to protect anything with a baker's dozen of members? Well, that's the thing, right? I actually haven't looked at their resources. I haven't looked at how big they are, but also they're really quite specific on the BNB side, aren't they? Rather than here. Yeah, look, what are they now? They're 7th. Maybe just Pulse isn't their focus for now. But the Grand Clan, Hansi, it's probably late for Hansi. I don't think he's going to be awake at this time. But I'm really impressed with all the work that Hansi's putting into this so far. He's on fire with it. He's absolutely on fire with it, and I think he's really enjoying himself too. That's great. And I think he's got some allegiances with you guys as well, right? Some of you guys that are out there. What's this? No, please. If you're talking about, are you talking about the OGs, Elvis? If you are, yeah, give them a chance. See what happens. Did I win yet? I mean, you've been here. I'm guessing not. Yeah, the OGs have 3 families. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Hey, what is up, Crypto King? TYRH, still got it there. I think we've got a lot of syndicate people in the house. Look at this. The OGs capitulated on post chain before the game even started. Well, maybe that's part of the strategy. Maybe not. Yes, I agree with you. Thank you, Richard Hart, for bringing us all together in the first place. Right? If it wasn't for him, none of us would really be here doing this. Looking forward to this. All right, I'm having a quick look on Telegram again. No, there is nobody. Oh, do you know what? Oh. Yeah, so we got a bunch of people here talking about what? TYRH. Yes, thank you, Jacob Mafia. Okay. Just Open this. No, nobody has reached out to me at all. Which is fine. They have time. I will send them all DMs anyway. Hey guys, so we just hit an hour. Bit of a good chat here, but Superman's on in 1 hour, right? And I actually, it's a bit late for me, but I am going to go and have something to eat because I am hungry. Listen, we got 95 people watching because this is on Telegram as well. That is absolutely great. Really, thank you all so much. I hit 200 subscribers today on YouTube. Big achievement for me. I'm actually pretty happy about that, to be perfectly honest, because we had a massive ramp up when we had Pulse Pot and Pulse Predict and all that stuff come out, and then we sort of tailed off a little bit while we were waiting for these. While we were waiting for all, you know, thank you, said, and it was turning to MAFIA to start. But now we're getting back on again. So the ultimate goal is to get to, I just want to get to 500. If we get to 500, I'll kind of be happy. I know that at 500, with the regular views and things that are going around, I think that's actually quite a decent achievement. It's certainly not the end, not the top, because I'm quite competitive and things will just keep on rolling. I know it will. But yeah, so thanks very much. If you are, there's 94 people out there now. If you are not subscribed, please do. Please like, subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube, KVLT DeFi. On X, on Telegram, jump into Telegram, chat with me whenever you want. I'm kind of always around. I'm kind of a bit of a sounding board for a lot of people on social media at the minute, because I'm quite active doing these streams, so people tend to reach out to me quite a bit. There's no such thing as a bad question. There really isn't. I like talking to everyone, and I really think that we are in the absolute right place for massive growth with this project. I mean, well, I don't really know what else I can say about this project. I'm absolutely over the moon with it. It's taken on a life of its own, which is exactly the kind of thing that we really want and the kind of thing that we really need. So keep in touch with all of us. If it's a thing you want to reach out to me, Cult DeFi. That's it, guys. Really, thank you so much. I will catch you all in the next one. Really, let me just check the comments here for a moment. Is there anything else? Archie, free agent. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. I really do. I really do. We'll wait and see what happens. But for now, I can't do nothing. Okay. Thank you too, Brenton. Thank you too. There you go, guys. Look, join the syndicate, pulsemafia.io. I think they have a recruitment link out there somewhere. Probably you get it in Telegram. I don't have it here to hand, so I can't actually put it in the chat for you guys. Thank you, 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 XPIM. Hey, where is Hexman Flex? Why isn't he back? There's a question. I was chatting to him maybe 10 days ago, but he ain't back. What is this? You don't play games until you know it's at the game? I'm good. All right, guys. I'll chat to you all in the next one. Thanks very much. Good luck. Let's try that again.